Today we're making this super easy but unbelievably delicious. Look at it. Look at it. It's a peach and raspberry ricotta cake with limoncello in there. And everything's delicious. Oh, it's so good. So good. For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Bobby's Cucina or right here on YouTube under the Community tab. All right, let's get started. All right, so to start, in this large bowl, we're going to whisk together all the wet ingredients. So here we have our 2 cups of ricotta, 3 large eggs, 1/4 cup of regular olive oil, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of limoncello, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, it's in there somewhere, along with the zest of 1 lemon. So now we're going to whisk this together till it's nice, smooth, and creamy. We don't want any lumps. We're going to make this nice. Just like that. So now we're going to add 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, along with 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to whisk this together till it's nice, smooth, creamy, and fluffy. That makes a big difference when you're making a cake. So you really want to get your, muscles in there and really make this a nice fluffy batter. Or you can use a mixer. You don't have to do it by hand. I'm a glutton for punishment. Just like that. Now we're going to add half of our fruit. So we have 2 cups of raspberries along with 2 cups of thinly sliced peaches. Again, from Jersey. Look how pretty. So we're going to add 1 cup of each, and we're going to fold it into the batter. The rest we're going to put on top. So let's get that one. So now this way, when you cut into the cake, you're going to have it in the cake, on top of the cake. We fruit everywhere, especially with that beautiful lemon. So what do you guys think? Do you like this recipe so far? Let me know in the comments. Here we go. So we're going to fold this in. For those of you that don't know what folding is, it's kind of like a sideways stir. See? The more you know. Nice and easy. All right. Now we're ready for our pan. Let's prep our pan. So here I have my 9-inch springform pan that I sprayed thoroughly with a non-stick cooking spray, added a sheet of parchment paper, sprayed that too, but also lined the bottom of the pan with a sheet of foil all around, because these springform pans are notorious for leaking and you don't want that mess in your oven. So now we're going to carefully pour this gorgeous batter into the pan. Make sure you don't lose a drop of this. Look how fluffy and pretty this is. Doesn't that look beautiful? Look at that. Look at it. All right, we're going to continue to scrape. Just like that. And now we're going to arrange our fruits that we have left over on top. Chances are this is all going to sink in anyway, but if you know it looks pretty, it'll taste that way. All right, so we're going to keep arranging the fruit. Just like that. Doesn't that look pretty? So now into a preheated 350 degree oven, it's going to go for about 60 to 75 minutes. Because it's a very wet batter, it's going to take a long time to cook. But what you're going to want to do is about the 55-minute mark, stick a toothpick in it. If it comes out clean, it's ready. So it took less time. Score. If it still comes out wet, then it still needs to cook. And do that about every 5 minutes after. All right, but into the oven it's going to go. Yum. So we got a lot of time to kill. I know I can use a drink. What about you? All right, so for today's tropical island peach, we're going to start with 1½ ounces of vodka. 1½ ounces of peach schnapps. 1 ounce of blue curacao, 1/2 ounce of limoncello, 2 ounces of pineapple juice, and a splash of margarita mix. All right, so we're gonna give this a good shaky, and we pour. Let's see, does it look tropical? Sure it does. Oh, looks beautiful. I feel like I'm in the islands already. Time to give it a try. Salud. Oh, that's just lovely. Oh, it's sweet, it's tart, very, very smooth. And again, no vodka burn. That's crazy. But the first thing we get is the peach, finished with the pineapple and then the orange from the blue curacao. Oh, this is fabulous. Fabulous! You gotta try this drink. Let us know. All right, let's check out our cake. So I just took her out of the oven. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the holes where I stuck the toothpick. So it's fully cooked, but it took a little bit longer than I thought. It took about 80 minutes. Like I said, it's a very wet batter, but it's so soft and spongy. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna allow it to cool in the pan for about an hour. We're gonna pop it out and let it cool for about another hour before we give it a try. But, oh, I can't wait. Can't wait! Bon appetit. First off, it's unbelievably creamy. It's tart, it's sweet. You get the peach, the raspberry, the lemon. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh my gosh. And so easy. Such an easy dessert to make. Yes, it takes a long time in the oven, but so worth it. So worth it. So if you try this recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
Now, if only I could get used to cooking with this thing. Stupid torn meniscus.